Florida pushing for more child labor.
Oh yeah, Florida's just killing it right now.
They're killing it, but this is not just a Florida thing. This is not just a crazy Florida man. There are multiple states pushing for more to allow more child labor, which, you know, I'm giving away I'm spoiling the deeper dive here than I normally get to after we cover the topic, but this is the gravity of capitalism, is you will ultimately force everyone to work as hard as humanly possible, no matter their age and no matter how much suffering goes on, and because you need more and more people to work harder and harder to support and extract the resources in order to enrich a tiny number of individuals. And that's the gravity of the situation. But that being said, Florida's new child labor law, bill, has a curfew, so minors aren't working dangerous jobs at 1 a.m. at night, right?
Right?
Actually, no. According to Representative Linda Cheney, it's up to the child's boss how late they work, no matter how dangerous it is. And then
if you go to
let's see, here's the one I wanted. Here's the video I wanted to play.
Okay.
This is of them debating the amendment. So they're debating amendments to the thing. They're basically acknowledging that it's going to get through, allowing child labor in Florida, which we probably don't need to say workers fought for years and many died fighting to get those laws in place. But
also, they're not calling them child labor. They're calling them youth workers.
Youth workers, yeah. That makes it okay.
Well, it's just like there are no children dying in Gaza, right? It's only people under the age of 18.
Right. It is those who have not amassed enough age yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, or in these videos, they're arguing about amendments, and even the amendments that would make child labor slightly safer, even those are getting shot down.
There's a list, and I sent it to you in your inbox.
Oh, I didn't get that list. Do you want to read that first or show the video first?
You can show the video first.
Okay. So here they are debating. I'm going to skip part of it, but here they are debating the amendments to the.
This one, everyone should be on board. This one requires an employer who employs 16 to 17-year-old children to maintain a record of workplace sexual harassment incidents and provide such report to the parents of any 16 to 17-year-old employee upon hiring. I don't know why anyone would not vote to ensure, again, that our children are safe and in a work environment that is free from sexual predators. You know, we talk a lot about parental rights here in Tallahassee, and this is key. This is critical to maintain, you know, the safety of our children. That's the amendment.
Are there questions on the amendment? Questions on the amendment? Seeing no questions, having no public testimony, is there debate? Debate on the amendment. Representative Escamani, you're right.
So he shows, I'm going to get to the end where they vote. He shows one more representative who basically says the same thing. We have to have this to protect children, the amendment.
Further debate. Seeing no further debate, Representative Nixon, you're recognized to close on your amendment. Having waived close, all those in favor of the adoption of the amendment, please signify by saying yay.
Yay!
All those opposed say no. No. So the amendment fails. Seeing 5 hands.
Here, this one.
That's it. Should a business report sexual assault and harassment to protect the children we're not going to send to these places? Nope. Okay, let's move on.
Well, and I mean, just the fact that they're talking about this is in and of itself remarkable, because you're talking about kids working, first of all. So like just the fact that we're having this debate is sick.
Even if they added the amendment, it's still
right. Even if you added the amendment and said that every kid coming to work gets a chocolate bar, it's like they're still kids working.
Yeah.
And then of course the fact that they didn't find that amendment useful at all. I would love to hear the reasons behind why they find that unacceptable, but that's not the only thing that they shot down. So here's a list of amendments that were all just shot down by the Tallahassee the state legislature. So, allowing parents of child laborers to enter unannounced to inspect the employer, shot down. Now, I think that we should allow anybody to come in and inspect the employer at any time.
Anywhere.
Because if you're doing some nefarious shit, I think people should know about it at any hour of the day, regardless of whether you're a parent, a cousin, a friend, a fuck buddy. I don't care. Like,
if you've got shit to hide in the back of your workplace, then you're probably not on the up and up. There's probably some issues there.
the second thing that was shot down, requiring employers to provide training materials to parents. Dude, you have to give parents a list of the books you're supposed to read over summer break. But you can't give parents a list of training materials that show what you're expecting their kid to do. What the hell? And then, of course, the sexual harassment issue. Requiring employers to notify parents if their child witnesses an act of violence at work. What? Why the hell?
Yeah. Or notifying parents when any shit goes down at work, such as sexual harassment, sexual assault, violence. Like,
now, of course, they didn't want this next one to pass. Creating a Department of Labor to protect all workers, including kids, against wage theft and other labor violations. Well, no.
But
no,
I bring up wage theft a lot because, you know, we hear, like, if you watch Fox News or something, every day it's about, crime has just gone up, crazy amount. Crime is going up across the nation. Now, half the time they're lying, but even when they're not lying, you notice what they don't consider crime? Wage theft, which wage theft is just stealing wages from workers. And it is done on a scale that is way bigger than guys walking up to you on the street and saying, give me your wallet. Like, wage theft is one of the largest kinds of theft across this country.
Yeah. And the final one here is preventing minors from obtaining work learning credits unless the work site is OSHA certified and has a proven history of safety.